as a lady, I love gifts, but over the years, I have, even though I've received gifts, the what I realized to be more impactful and more rewarding, especially as a corporate career woman, is the words of affirmation, words of encouragement from individuals that I think highly of. And sometimes when I'm having struggles, we're not perfect. We have our own struggles and challenges in our work, in our line of business, especially as entrepreneurs. I reflect and I reminisce on those words of encouragement and affirmations that were spoken to me. And that allows me to, keep on marching, to stay the course. And those are some of the things that were spoken to me. They were very, very, I even thought to myself, wow, what is it? You see something in me for you to speak those words and for me to reflect on those words later on. It just gives me that fuel and that ammunition that I need to keep going and to stay the course. But then also, I think about a little frame that I received about 2 years ago from a boss. And in that frame, it mentioned "Don't Quit." That was the title. In the frame, it said "Don't quit." And if you can just give me a moment, I actually have a picture of the actual frame, and I'm just going to read just two lines actually from that frame. But in the third paragraph in there, it says, "Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint of the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are." And then I even think about in the course of my business, in the course of me being a worker, I have a boss. Sometimes we're getting so close to frustration, and then you're thinking like, okay, what if I keep going? I just may be to the finish line. I may just get that close to the point that I'm trying to get to. So I think back on that, and I even have that frame on my desk. I have that frame on my desk at work, and I copied and I put it in another frame just to duplicate it, and I have it on my desk in my mini office. But I just reflect on that, just the words of encouragement and affirmation that have been spoken to people that I think highly of. And the most important thing is those individuals that I think highly of, what made those words even more impactful and more meaningful to me is the fact that they not only spoke those words to me, but I also see how those words are in alignment with the way they live their life. So they're just not, I can tell they're not just randomly telling me something. I see that they're also walking the walk. So, and I see how far that they've gotten. So I said, you know what? They didn't get this far just by playing around and twiddling their thumbs, And so for them to speak those words to me, they were clearly in exercising that in their own lives. And so that's what has been so meaningful and impactful for me as a female entrepreneur, even as a normal worker out there, and even with my mentees that I have, and especially with all the extracurricular activities that I'm engaged in, that the words that are spoken to me, even by church family, that's very impactful, and I keep that in my mind as I go through the days, and most definitely the Word of God. I try to make sure daily that I stay close to that, and I reference it for my own well-being.
Yes.